We ran through the hotel as a bunch of girls chased us screaming, "Justin! Justin! Justin!" What's up guys, it's Will and welcome back to my channel. So I went to the dollar store and they had like one of these like fruit chambered water cup things and I bought it for $1 and it works really well and it tastes delicious. So 1 year back when I lived in New York, I think it was 2011, and because like everybody in my family's birthdays are in the winter and it's cold, my brother decided he wanted to have a birthday party at a hotel because he wanted to have a pool party, but it was in the middle of the winter, so like obviously there were no pools unless they were indoor, and there weren't a whole bunch of public indoor pools, so instead we booked a room in a hotel and they all went swimming in the pool. So because it was my brother's birthday, I obviously went, and I was allowed to invite a couple of my friends, so I invited them to come and hang out with me. They showed up and we ordered a pizza. We were all sitting around the pool eating the pizza while my brother is swimming in the pool and my mom was watching them. All of a sudden we noticed that there were like a bunch of girls over on the other side of the pool like kind of acting all frantic and like pointing at us and staring, and we're like, what the heck? And we had pointed out in the past that my friend looked a lot like Justin Bieber, especially with like that hair and everything, and you know, this was kind of like preteen Justin Bieber with like the swooshy hair and with all of that. Sorry, I can't believe I just did that. But you get the point. So those pointing eventually turned into screaming because these girls thought my friend was Justin Bieber. They rushed over with their phones. They started being like, Justin, oh wait, Justin. Justin, can we take a picture with you? You know, the normal fangirl stuff. We decided to go along with it because like, why not? We were kind of just hanging out and we were like, let's have fun with this. Like, they think he's Justin Bieber, you know, we'll go along with it and see what happens. So the girls started screaming, which attracted more people and more kids came from the pool, and obviously like everyone that knows me and my friends knew that it wasn't Justin Bieber, but you know, we let everyone have their fun. Everyone else was kind of like joining in on it and kind of like egging it on and everything. People started like freaking out, pulling out their phones and taking pictures of us and recording us, and we're just like sitting at a table hanging out. Eventually we kind of decided, let's kind of see if they like follow us through the hotel. So we actually went back to that room that we had booked, went into the room, and like a huge group of people followed us, and we were looking through the peephole and they were all just like waiting there in the hallway with their phones, like knocking on the doors, yelling and screaming and being like, open the door, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is like crazy. We thought people like once they got up close would have figured out it wasn't him, but I mean, like I said, he did look a lot like him. Eventually like a group of girls started kicking the door and screaming really loud, so we eventually just slid out the sliding door that led straight to the pool and went back out into the pool area. Somehow they figured out that that's what we did, and they went back around and found us back out where the pool is. We had our fun with it and we were like, okay, now we just kind of want to like chill and eat our pizza, but they wouldn't leave us alone. So we left the pool again and started walking through the hotel thinking we could lose them, but they were like non-stop trying to chase us, and they were crazy, and they were recording us, like I said, and taking pictures of us and screaming and all that stuff. Then it ended up that they were screaming about us too because we were like friends with Justin Bieber, and they were like, give us your numbers and all this stuff. The girls started getting so loud and crazy that they got to the point where the hotel manager came and found us and was like, hey guys, like you guys are being way too loud, you're being really destructive, we're getting a bunch of complaints that there's people running around and slamming on doors and screaming, and we're like, sorry. So he basically told us like, if you guys don't be quiet or you guys stop this, I'm gonna kick all you guys out. You guys probably have families here, but I'm gonna kick your guys' families out and everything. You guys are causing way too much trouble. So then he left and we told the girls like, hey, you guys need to stop, like he's not Justin Bieber, we're just fooling around, like you're gonna get us all kicked out, like, and they were like, no, we know he's Justin Bieber, like stop trying to trick us, like we're not gonna leave you guys alone, like give us your numbers and stuff. So we went back to the pool area to go tell my mom like what had just happened, and like, you know, we're gonna try to settle down because this just happened, but we just wanted to let them know just in case all of a sudden they're gonna kick us out because these girls are not listening to us. Obviously the girls followed us back into the pool area and they were still being crazy, so then people started attracting back to us again, and there was actually this older couple. They were probably like in their 30s. The girls were huddled around my friend and they kind of came up to us and they were like, is that Justin Bieber? And one of my friends was like, yeah, that's Justin Bieber. And the guy was like, I knew it, honey, that's Justin Bieber. She was like, who's Justin Bieber? And he was like, oh, and he like looked up pictures and he was like, this is Justin Bieber. He even had a picture pulled up on his phone and he still wasn't able to tell that was not Justin Bieber. Like that's how much my friend looked like him. They were like freaking out and they were asking him like how it's like to live this life and everything, and he was answering all his questions, and all of a sudden the guy was like, hey, like can you sing your song for me? And my friend was just like, oh shoot. And my friend didn't sing at all, and we were like, oh shoot. And my friend just kind of sat there for a second, kind of like, oh. And the guy was like, what's the song? Like sing baby, sing baby. And my friend was like, oh, I can't. And he was like, why not? And he was like, I'm not Justin Bieber. And it's funny because like people like actually got like upset. They're like, oh man, like you got me excited for nothing, like, and people left, and those girls like still didn't leave us alone. They still were like, no, that's Justin Bieber. And maybe they did know it wasn't Justin Bieber, maybe they were just playing around with us, and maybe they just wanted a Justin Bieber lookalike, who knows. But a couple of my friends actually gave those girls their numbers, and then like I guess the girls like would not stop blowing up their phones, so they ended up blocking numbers. So I wonder if those girls remember this or not. They probably do. It was pretty funny. That's it for this story about how I spent a night in a hotel with Justin Bieber, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you've ever done like a prank like this where you pretended to be a celebrity, or you know somebody who's mistaken as a celebrity and they went along with it, share those stories down below in the comments. I'd love to read them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I post videos every single day and I have a bunch of stories to tell you guys. And hit the bell down below that enables my notifications so you guys know when I post a video. Thanks so much for watching my video, guys. Until next time, peace!